Hi, I'm Missy Yost with Yost Group and welcome to Yost on the Coast. Today I want to do a quick video on what the differences are between an HOA, a POA, a regime, and what it means for you as a homeowner. The Yost Group represents people here in the greater Bluffton area of South Carolina and the Coastal Empire of Georgia, which would encompass Savannah, Pooler, that sort of area. If you're not familiar with us, we do these videos about once a week to keep you in the know of what's going on in the area. So make sure that you subscribe so that you know when we do a new video and you can stay up to date on things. So just a quick overview on what an HOA, a POA, and a regime is so that you know when you're looking at property, whether it be in this area or wherever you are in the United States. So an HOA is probably the most common, and that's going to be a planned community where the homeowners are in charge of their community. Now your HOA dues usually go for things like your amenities, road repairs, a lot of times common areas, things like that. There'll also be what are called CCRs, covenants and restrictions that say what you can and cannot do on the property so that the community itself is more uniform and looks, the same from the beginning to the end. Not necessarily the exact same houses, but you don't have somebody who has like junk cars in their yard, or maybe you're not allowed to build an outbuilding, or you're not allowed to fence. There's going to be rules and restrictions to your particular community, and it is run by the homeowners. So your dues go in to pay to keep up with all of the amenities and things that the homeowners association is responsible for. Now a POA is very, very similar. It is a property owners association, and what that is, you'll find those more in developments where they're planning the development. They have more say in what type of houses can go in, what amenities are going in. They're over the entire community, and a lot of times they will have a liaison that will be like a homeowners committee liaison that speaks on behalf of the homeowners, so that it kind of bridges that gap between the owners and the POA. A lot of times when a POA, a property developer gets done, they hand it over to the owners, and that POA then transforms to an HOA. But usually they're very, very similar. So you're not going to see a whole lot of differences in a POA and an HOA. You're still going to have dues, you're still going to have community restrictions and that sort of thing. And then a regime, those are going to be more associated with like condos and townhouses, and those will take care of a lot of things on the outside of the building. Whenever you own like a condo, it's just like the block of air that you own. So usually they take care of everything from the walls out, you take care of everything from the walls in. There are exceptions to that. Townhome, a lot of times this will be simple, where you will own the property in the front and the back of the townhome. But the regime takes care of the roof and the painting and that sort of thing. There sometimes is an additional fee for that, so just keep that in mind, that you may have an HOA fee and a regime fee in those situations, but most times you will just have a regime fee. So I hope this helps explain a little bit about what the differences are between an HOA, a POA, and a regime. And if you have any questions, please reach out to us. We are always available for you. And once again, I am Missy Yost with the Yost Group. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share our videos. And until next time, bye-bye.